Welcome guys to episode 831 of Minecraft, and I'm using the ARCANE Ascensions mod. Now this mod is one of the many Minecraft mods that brings in magical, mystical and illusional powers into Minecraft. Now the first one being is a Eruptium core, and this guy gives off a big bang. So let's go demonstrate that. Oh god. There we go. That's a pretty cool particle effect. We'll get rid of F8, and there we go. That's pretty much the coolios of this mod. Now you can see I really like this feature. It spawns in these sort of clusters or biomes, these sort of skylands. A very nice steampunky, like not steampunky, but very nice skylands. I really like that, and it also all right. Maybe wondering, why am I running so fast? I'm wearing the tier 3 Acidescent boots and all sorts of different perks that this mod or this armor set does. So look at this, I can climb up things like a snake. I can do all sorts of things like run fast, jump and glide. So it has all these sorts of perks, but I'm going to be taking them off because they are kind of annoying and I rather walk in Minecraft's fashion. Now here are the 4 main sort of delicious ores, and I'm going to mine them and actually use them because they actually have quite a... Okay, not in creative mode, no siree, there we go. And we'll just mine this guy out, hopefully, there we go. And this is the nether equation of the Protheum embers. There is also a nether equivalent, and we're going to gobble him up. Now, take a look at this. If you use some Protheum embers, and the one that I destroyed in creative mode using trance stone, you can actually create awesome stuff. This is a Prometheus chamber. Here it is, and the way you craft it is by using gold ingots, obsidian, and a encryption core. That is used by Protheum embers, redstone, and also an Eruptium paragon, which I collecting the first ore is the Ironium ore. Hopefully I've pronounced some correctly, some butchered, but as you can see, the Prometheus chamber is converted the actual trance stone into redstone, coal, iron ingots. Now it actually gives us nice looking ores over here, and we're going to give it maybe some of this, and hopefully it will give us some diamonds. So you can get all sorts of random ores, but it is more common that you get coal and all sorts of other stuff using this trance ore. But you can also smelt the normal stuff that you can collect, like the Eonthium ore, and get the ingots to create the actual armor and stuff. So for example, you can create tools with this. You can actually create a pickaxe and swords and glimmerwood bows. Now let's move on to the glimmerwood. Perfectly, it's nighttime, and here's the glimmerwood. They spawn scatterly. I manually created this one simply because I couldn't find one on these 2 islands, but they actually have the same properties as wood. So if you just go punch them, break them down, and I am using a Minecraft texture pack, if you guys are wondering, and it's sort of bringing back the enthusiasm in Minecraft. But you can see we can get these glimmerwood sticks to create the bows and create the enchantments of swords and all sorts of pickaxes. You can't create a shovel and also a actual axe, because if you get a tier, if I get an enchanted Adonium pickaxe, you get all the powers of one's sword, shovel, and also axe. So here we have the trance stone giving us all sorts of random items. You can get, it's very rare that you would get diamonds, like I've said before, but it doesn't restrict you to ores. It gives you all sorts of nice stuff, and it gives you quite a bit of a large inventory for you to actually get all these random items. And we're gonna get gonna shove these guys in my inventory, and let's see what else we can do. We also covered glimmering sky. We've covered basically everything except armors. Alright, if we just go, I don't want, oh god, look at this bugger. We should get one of these. No, we should test out the bows. No, where's the arrow? Where's an arrow? There we go, glimmering dust arrow. And take a look at this. We're gonna set it to, actually no, we're gonna look at this. Okay, Minecraft crashed. No, I wanted to shoot that Oh god, Minecraft's crashed. Well, that was actually kind of a shame. My actual Arcane Essential world that I created actually corrupted with this mod, actually crashed. Oh, no. Ah, there we go. Lucky Vines survived me, or saved me. But this mod has frequent actual crashing problems, so this definitely has to be addressed. It only crashes when I have this mod installed, so it's definitely it. And I just wanted to show you guys, look at the awesomeness of the glistering wood. Wow, that is amazing. The glistering wood arrow, you can see it, and you can use normal arrows, or you can actually use the glimmer dust, and that is created by using glimmer dust, actual glimmer wood, and also feathers, and voila. Now, you can also use this guy. This guy is the equivalent also as a shovel, axe, absolutely everything, and you can see like it's an axe, but this is only tier 1, so it's not the best of items that you can use. It's also a pickaxe. It's also everything, all in one crazy mabobby. That it's sort of like the ultimate fist, but not as powerful. And let's go see if we can get a tier 3. That was actually tier 2, so tier 3 would be the best. And the way you only get tier 3, it's not as strong as the ultimate fist. It's not the ultimate fist, but it is actually rather strong. Alright, so the way you actually build upon this is by using the tier 1, using surrounding with different items, so the tier 3 to get that. You need lapis lazuli, quite a bit of lapis lazuli, also some elysium paragon. I'm butchering these words terribly. You need some nether warts to create tier 2, and tier 1, all you need is anthium ingots and also elysium paragon. Voila. Now, I do tend to stray away from these types of mods simply because of their weird, wacky sort of item names and ores. They're sort of very mystical, and I was never too much of a fan of this, but I do like the actual using of the biomes as the Skylands. I really like that sort of effect in Minecraft, how it's not always Skylands. You can find them, but they're scattered around your world. It doesn't overhaul your world too much, and you don't have to start over playing Minecraft without its rugged terrain. So that's a cool feature that I actually really liked out of this mod. The items and stuff, I'm not a big fan of all that kind of crazy mumbo jumbo like I'm holding right now that can destroy absolutely everything. Maybe may seem to be a little bit overpowered, but the tiering is very actually expensive and not even overpowered at all. But I must say, you can actually find these ores scattered around your world, especially there is a high chance of them actually being found in your actual sort of Skyland block or Skyland island in the air. That's the most chances you'll find, but you can still find them in the ground. But also, one thing that I must say is that it crashes a lot, so I'm not too happy about the crashing and corrupting of the world, because my world got corrupted. I couldn't log back in. I kept on getting internal server error, meaning the mod must have mumbo-jumbo-dumboed it, and I can't play it anymore. Oh well, I had a fun time on that world, and I'll never play it again in my lifetime. Well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And one thing we need to do is we need to hit that chicken. He just ran into my place like that. You do not do that, sir. Have a nice day.